Lawmakers in the House of Representatives have restated their concerns over the implementation of the 2012 budget. The lawmakers, who had expressed their displeasure over what they described as the poor implementation of the budget in July, debated the issue in plenary today. The debate was, however, cut short as the lawmakers resolved to continue after committees have carried out an extensive oversight function.
It's been over 8 weeks since the House of Representatives expressed its displeasure at what it termed the low implementation of the 2012 budget. Then they challenged the executive to ensure the level of implementation improves before they return from their recess. This debate is to gauge how the executive complied with their recommendation.
In saying that just about 50% of the totality of aggregate releases has been made, there are also differences and variations in terms of ministries and departments and agencies of government. Youth development, for example, has a total budgeted figure of 7.1 billion. They have just 2.8 billion released. 2.8 out of 7.1. Agric has 48 billion. They're just about 23 billion. As is said to have been released.
What we have raised as at August is 7,108,000,006,000,000. So as at today, and nobody is disputing this fact, and all these informations are from the various government agency revenue generating agencies. We are operating with a surplus of 646,039,000,000.
Ministry of Environment is owing over 10 billion naira to contractors. And this is one ministry that is saddled with a lot of environmental challenges.
The minority leader of the House, however, gave this advice.
On reading those two publications and physically inspecting the work, that we can actually be seized of the facts and have evidence to come and debate level of implementation. Any debate right now will only be based on suppositions.
The Speaker also expressed this view.
In view of this, and particularly and more importantly, the information we have just received, it is my candid view that we take this information, coupled with what we have heard from the Committee on Finance, Committee on Appropriation, study them. By the end of next week, then this House can now consider the possibility of going on the physical inspection as we have wanted to do coming week.
It was a position that most of the lawmakers accepted. The House resolved that in the first week of October, committees of the House will embark on a week-long oversight to verify once and for all the actual level of implementation of the 2012 budget. Lanre Lasisi, Channels Television News.